Welcome to the playtesting of the Love Farm game that is submission for the Game of Game Jam that is being hosted by GitHub. This means that this game is created during the limited amount of time. So there was only, I think, 1 month to create this game, and some people spent even less time creating the game. Imagine if you join the jam during the middle of the jam, you will only have half of the month before you should be able to deploy the game. Let's start from the credits, because I don't know if there'll be any opportunity to look at the credits after we complete the game. That being said, I already finished this game. It's really short. I usually try to play the game for 5 minutes before I record that, just so I know that this game is something I would like to record on the video. It's nice that they give you opportunity to choose the level from the menu, especially if you're running this from the browser and there are no save states. So you can continue if you finished level 4 from level 5. The farm animals have watched too many movies, and they all believe in love at the first sight. The topic of this game jam is cliché, so this is where they're going. Love at the first sight. Can you make sure the bunny gets home safe without falling in love with some other animals? Well, first we're going to do is to lose the game by falling in love with someone. How does it happen? Well, basically, if you look at somebody for too long, you fall in love. So the game goal is to get to that door in every level without falling in love. And this is what happens if you lose the game. It was love at the first sight. At first sight, sorry. But not with your soulmate. To win the game, you should look away. By the way, we can be moved by the NPCs. Not looking. Oh, look, you found a shiny pair of shades. Shades modify your vision and make it easier for the you? I would say for you to get home. My goodness. Interesting. Okay, so those are different kind of shades. The door is locked, but you can see a key. Collect all the keys on the map to unlock the door to your home. One thing that I noticed is that the sounds, I think it's delayed, so you hear something after a second when it happens. So in this level you're supposed to take those glasses and then go through the cats, but I think it's possible to go through them without that. See? here we need to get multiple keys. I wonder if this sound delay is intended or not. So there is also another one. We could probably just take the glasses in the beginning and then collect the keys without any efforts. Okay, so that's the entire game. I don't think there is much there to see. That is probably the entire content of the game. So I think the concept of this game is interesting. The art style is good too, but maybe there was not enough time to add more content to the game. So it's at least 20 minutes of the gameplay with the elements being used a little bit more. In this game, there are glasses, there are multiple keys, there are enemies with different, well, not exactly enemies, but the NPCs with different movement styles, which could be a pattern of movement or the speed. But at the same time, I think this looks like a prototype of the game. I wonder how can you improve this game to make it more game-like, when people can play it for a longer period of time without being bored. I'm not sure that adding more levels would help here on its own, but you can probably have about 20 levels with this game without it being too boring. The games like this, they require a lot of thought process put into the levels, so they're both challenging and interesting at the same time, but not too challenging so people can handle them. I had the similar issues in my puzzle game that I submitted for this jam. In the beginning there were many not really interesting levels, and then I removed some levels and replaced them with more interesting levels when I got the idea what should I do. So I can relate to the problem of this game. That's the problem that I see. It's not necessarily the problem with the game itself. It's just my opinion on that. But anyway, thank you for watching this video. I hope it will be helpful. Bye.